As you exhale, feel the weight of your body sinking downward into the place where you're seated. The floor beneath holding and supporting the whole body. Begin a little swaying, side to side or forward and back. Allow the moving to grow a little smaller. And a little smaller. And a little smaller. Until your body brings you to a still place. Take a few deep, slow breaths, sensing your lower belly, and relax. Feel the weight of your body held by whatever you are sitting on. Then sense how the earth's gravity is holding your body. Let your exhalation completely empty into the earth. Wait for the inhalation to come in on its own. Feel yourself held by something greater and relax into it. Let yourself be held. Sense into your heart area and feel that you are seen and loved just as you are. Connect with this field of loving awareness. The sound of the gong will bring our hands together and bow. We do our pranayama. Third finger of the right hand between the eyebrows, block the right nostril. Breathing into the left. First breath. Second breath. Third breath. Fourth breath. Fifth breath. Block the left nostril. With the fourth finger, breathe into the right. First breath. Second breath. Third breath. Fourth breath. Fifth breath. Block the right, breathing into the left. Block the left, out to the right. Into the right. Block, out to the left. Taking a long inhalation through both. At the end of the breath, lift the spine, draw the chin in as you hold the breath, holding Mula Bandha or your core. Exhale to the left nostril, releasing the hand down. Gently opening the eyes, coming back into the room. We're going to stretch our legs out long. Pull the toes in and circle the feet around. Circle back the other way. Point and flex. We'll do a self-prima. Sun is shining from within. If you can sit back on your heels, go ahead and do that. If that's uncomfortable, sit in a cross-legged position. We'll keep the torso facing forward and the head forward. Relax the arms as they swing around to the sides of the body. Body breathes. I have a body. This body has weight. The head remains forward and the shoulders join a little further in the turning of the torso. And then the head joins in the turning. Body comfortable. Slow this down. Bring both arms all the way up and all the way down. Bring the elbows to the legs. Cup one hand on the neck and the other on top. Lift one elbow up toward the sky. Inhale. Lower that down. And then the other one. Moving in a rhythm that suits your body right now. Body breathes through the nose. Single moment, single activity. This will be the last lifting of the elbow. Turn the fingers toward the upper back and tap on the back. Bring the hands to palm the eyes. Let the body come back to a seated place. 2 breaths. Brush the hands over the crown of the head, down the back, to the kidneys. Brush the hands to the knees. Sit comfortably, close the eyes. Be aware inside your body. Come down to a seated place, bringing the feet out in front, almost together, swinging with the rope. Just the weight of the hands tapping on the feet. Body breathe. Tapping up the inner legs, tapping down the outer leg. No hurry. No pause. The left hand rests on the feet. The right hand taps up and down the arm. 3 times. Body receptive. The mind receptive to the body. Switching the hands. No extra. And then tapping on the hara. Cupping the hands, lean forward a little, tapping on the kidneys. And then brushing down the legs and off the toes. Brushing up the inner legs, and again. Kidneys to toes, back up. And then toss the hands up, letting them come down. Bring your feet to a comfortable place. Brush the hands to the knees, closing the eyes. Receiving the effects inside the body right now. Tilling the soil. The feet come together in front, and the left hand scoops under and holds the toes, all of them. The right hand's very soft, and we're going to lean back and let that weight bring that hand right down to the heels. No force, body receptive. As close to the heels and just above. 2 more. The fingers come to the heels, brushing down the bottoms of the feet, over the toes, and up the dorsum. This time, hold the toes, bring the feet in to a comfortable place. Brush the hands to the knees, lowering the eyes. Be awake and aware inside your body. And for our last self, Prima will stand up. Always and everywhere, divine love emanates. Feet are comfortably apart, usually about hip width apart from each other. One hand comes to cup the neck, drop the elbow, and the other hand on top. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, let the head lean over toward one shoulder, receiving the top hand into the neck. Inhale as you bring the head back up, and then over to the other side. Again, moving in a rhythm that feels right to your body, receptive body breathes. No force. Come back to center. The elbows go back like wings as you make an audible inhale. And then forward X. And again. Release the hands and arms so they hang down with the upper body. Slowly bounce the spine up and down, arms circling away from each other in circles. Full participation. No force. The hands come to cup the eyes as the body comes back to standing. Taking one breath here. Brushing over the back of the crown, down the front of the body, bend the knees when the hands get to the hara. Toss the hands up and let them slowly come down to the sides of the body, lowering the eyelids, taking this moment inside your body. We're going to do one of our Qigongs, and this one is from Suliang Ao Wong. So, the feet again are hip width apart, bubbling wells open at the bottoms of the feet. The knees are soft the whole time. Hold this imaginary watermelon and feel its weight. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, let the weight of the watermelon bring your body down. Rising up on the inhale, arms up and down to the watermelon. Exhale, feel the weight. Rising up on the inhale, embrace tiger, return to mountain. Feet come together, sink. Bring the hands around in front of the face, and then step back with the right foot and open the door. Balancing side to side here. And then forward and back, like swimming. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Feet together, sink, circle the tree, bringing the hands in, shift to the right leg, take the left leg back and open the door. Balancing side to side. And then forward and back. Embrace tiger. Return to mountain. Widen the feet a little. Sink down as though you're in a chair. Left arm rising. Right hand goes toward the left foot. And then circle the arms the other way. Slowly rise up and sit down. Left hand toward the right foot. And then roll over the big ball. Arms hanging. Let the big ball push your body up. Elbows come together as you sink. Press out into the universe through the legung points in the center of the hands. Inhale, right arm up, sit down, left hand toward the right foot. Hold your core as you rise, arms circle, sit down again, right hand toward the left. Roll your body over the big ball. Big ball, push his body up. Big inhale. Bend the knees, elbows to the heart. Pressing out to the universe. Step out with your left foot in warrior, bending the knees. Right hand circles up, the elbow drops down, does one complete circle, and stops. Pull the bowstring. Inhale, expand. Exhale, condense. Expand, condense. This time as you expand, come back, embrace tiger, return to mountain. Step out right in warrior. Left hand circles up to elbow, drops down, one circle to elbow. Inhale, expand as you pull that bowstring, settle down. Expand, big breath, and condense. One more. Left arm comes straight out, fingers point. Look down at right, look up, look back. Look forward, hand in, pull out. Right hand to head up, slice, left in, down to the back. Palms are away from each other. Sink and press, and sink and press. Body comfortable, head comfortable. Embrace tiger. Return to mountain. Right arm straight out. Look down at left, up and back. Look forward, hand in, pull out. Left hand to the head, up. Right slices in, slices down, and to the back. Sink and press. And breathe. Embrace tiger. Return to mountain. Draw the thumbs up the front body to the cloud gates. Bring them around to the back. Brush down the back of the legs to the toes. Brush up the front of the legs. Bend the knees a little. Circle outer dantian. And then hold the hands. Lift the spine up and out of the pelvis. Take the head back with a big ha from the belly and ha. And again, lifting the spine, head back, ha. One more. Ha. This time, draw the thumbs up, bring them around to the back, brush down the back of the legs as you come forward. Relax that whole body, arms hang, head hangs. And then slowly, energy from the base of the spine up to the arm circles. And then the other. These are slow as the energy moves. The waistline turns, the foot turns with the waistline. The circles get bigger, going out to the universe, coming back to your center. And then embrace tiger, return to mountain. Widen the feet, sit slightly, hands just above the knees. Take a breath. Exhale, right shoulder presses toward the earth, right hand presses into the leg. Look up at the sky. Come back to center, and then down again. Left shoulder down, press left hand into the leg, look up. This is a very slow twisting in the back. The paraspinal muscles, slow and easy. And then coming up, shaking out with sound. Embrace tiger. Return to mountain. Take your right arm behind your back. Step out with the left foot. Bend the left elbow and the hand up. The hand does not move. Shift into your front leg and circle the hips around. As you do that with the shifting of weight, the arm creates a circle, although the arm is not doing it. This time, take a breath in, release the right hand, and soft punch. Step out with the right foot, left hand behind, and the waistline circles as you shift weight into one leg, back into the other. Release the back hand and soft punch, punching out to the universe. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. So the right hand is yang, a soft fist. The left hand is yin, it rests on top. Step back with the right foot, bringing the hands together in harmony. So we'll come down onto the mat. And for those who are rolling today, we're going to do some gentle rolls. Maybe you're on a blanket or something like a rug. Take it nice and easy. Exhale as you roll back. And inhale, coming forward. Holding Mula Bandha. Can my body be lighter than this? And then come back up to sitting. So we'll sit back, taking the legs out long, separating the feet maybe 6 or 7 inches from each other. Pull the toes in, toe rocking. Fingertips on the toes or a strap if needed. Lift up tall in the spine, big breath in. Exhale, toes moving forward, stretching out the back top of the leg. As you pull the toes in, inhale, lift the spine tall. Exhale, move in your own rhythm with your breath. Breathing through the nose, ujjayi, breathing if you know the ujjayi. All right, we're going to do one more pose here by bending the knees upward. This is called Karmasana, and that is the turtle. So the knees are bent. You can take your feet apart from each other. Mine are about 14 inches apart. Lean forward and drop the arms downward. Take the hands on the mat, and then the fingertips start crawling out, and you're going to start stretching each heel forward. So in your own way, stretching forward on each breath, moving the fingertips forward, and then the legs can come in a little closer together, if they will, and breathe. So with each exhalation, allow the body to move downward a little bit more. It's like the big turtle shell is on your back. And with each exhalation, the turtle moves a little further toward the mud, breathing. And then gently come up, sliding your hands back. Take the feet out in front of you. And we're going to be using our chair now. So if you'll bring the chair onto your sticky mat. I got the seat part of the chair toward me. Here, okay. And I'm going to place a hand on each corner of the chair. I'm approximately, 18, 20 feet apart. Wherever your body is really comfortable. Lift all the toes up, place the baby toe down and each toe down. So you have the 4 points of each foot down. And then we're going to lift the head up and come up into the cow, dropping the belly, sit bones back, and then drop the head in, take the chin inward, tuck the tailbone in, into the cat pose, stretching high up. Stay in the feet, and come back into the cow. I like to have my toes up on this one with the 4 points down, coming back into the cat. And you can keep doing it this way, or if you wish, you can bend the right knee and take that leg back as you come into cow. And then in the cat, bend that knee, bringing it up towards your eye, and slowly stretching it back, holding Mula Bandha. Bring it up one more time, relax the neck, and drop the foot down. Now we'll bring the left knee up into the cat pose, and then stretch the left leg back, lifting the head up. And again, hold Mula Bandha as you bring that knee upward. Stretch it back one more time, and drop the foot down. Good. And now you might want to move a little bit closer, maybe an inch or so. Relax the knees, get really comfy here, and start this slow undulation of the spine. So your awareness is inside your body. It's on the spine. How can I breathe continually, slowly, letting the spine move itself, becoming more like a piece of spaghetti than something like a broomstick. So the neck is involved. You can rise onto your toes. You can sit low and lift the toes and stretch back. Keep the breathing coming the whole time, undulating the spine. And then bring this to a stop. Just take a resting breath here. Take your left leg right up so that the center of the foot is between the chair legs here. And then your right leg goes back, lining up the heels. The right toes are slightly out. We're going to get ready to do triangle using a chair. I have a straight line from my left heel to my right heel. And then I'm going to take my left hand somewhere comfortably in the chair. You can have fingertips down, whatever feels good. Run that energy down both legs. Start to turn towards your right and raise that right arm up. So energy from the hara down the legs and then up through the top arm and along the spine, through the head and down to the tailbone. 2 breaths here. And then slowly lower that right arm down, holding the chair. And then take the hands on either side of the chair. Lift up your back foot. Keep the legs straight. Bring your right arm on the chair and hold the side of the left chair. Now you can drop your left foot down and then slowly lift your right arm up, hang onto the chair. And with each breath, there's a slight turning of the upper body toward the left. Energy running down the legs. And then bring that hand back down, each hand on the corner of the chair, bend the knees, and take both feet back. We'll just take a resting breath here. This time, the right foot is forward and the left is back. Straight line from my right heel to the left. My right hand is comfortable in the chair or on the fingertips, whatever feels best for you. Let the energy run down the legs first. Take a deep breath in as you raise that arm upward, lengthening the spine, energy from the hara down both legs, breathing. There are 5 lines of energy here. The spine, each arm, and each leg. Energy running from your center. One more breath. Slowly lower this left arm down. Hands on either side of the edges of the chair. Lift up your back foot for a moment. Take this left arm down, holding the right side with those fingertips, and then drop your left heel down. Energy running down the feet as you raise the right arm up slowly in a twisting to the right. Energy from the hara down the legs. Breathing, relax the head. And then bring that hand down. Other hand to the corner. Bring the right foot back. And we're going to do Uttanasana, either dropping the top of the head on the chair and then just let the arms hang, or come away from the chair, arms at the elbows, and with each exhale, a gentle moving the upper body down. Sit bones are going upward. And then release the arms, slowly, slowly. Let the head hang down and bring your body slowly back to standing. We'll just stand here for a moment. Relax the top of the head. Relax the shoulders. And now we'll bring the chair over to the side. And we're going to do the simple version of the moon salute from Kripalu. So if you're okay with having the feet absolutely together, do that. If you feel better having them hip width apart, do that. You want to feel the energy coming down the legs and into those feet, into the 4 points. We're going to start with a quarter moon. Bring the hands to interlace the fingers, keeping the first finger and the thumb together. And then bring the hands straight up on an inhalation. Let the energy run down the legs, hold Mula Bandha, and then there is a stretching over to one side. Exhale, quarter moon. Inhale, bring it back up and stretch straight up. On the next exhale, it's over to the other side, energy down to the legs and up to the upper body. And then come back to center. Draw the hands straight down. And then bring the arms out, step out to the side, and sit down, turning the hands up into lioness, holding Mula Bandha, breathing. On the inhale, rise up, 5-pointed star, stretching the arms way out, breathing. Turn your left toes out, take the left hand on the leg, and then reach the right arm up in a simple triangle. Rise up on the inhale, turn those toes back into 5-pointed star, breath. Turn the right toes out, take the arm down to the leg, lift up, coming into a gentle triangle. Rise back up, turn the toes forward, 5-pointed star. Take a breath. Hold Mula Bandha and slowly come forward, and the hands are going to come down to the sticky mat so that they're shoulder width apart. And when they're down, take one breath, raising the spine. Bring your left hand to the center of the mat so it's directly under the face. Lift the sit bones. And as you raise your right arm up, either look down or look up, whichever feels most comfortable to your body. Exhale, bring that arm down, separate the hands shoulder width apart, and take one breath. Bring your right hand back where the left one was in the center. Lift your left arm all the way up, either looking straight up or looking straight down. Exhale, bring that down. And separate the hands shoulder width apart, lifting the spine. Hold Mula Bandha and slowly rise up, turning the toes slightly out into 5-point star. It's a sit or a squat down into lioness and holding, breathing. Rising up on the inhalation as the arms come down. Bring one foot in, bring the other foot in, interlace fingers, stretching them all the way up, and then holding Mula Bandha and a quarter moon stretch to one side. Exhale, come back to center on the inhale. Exhale slowly over to the other side and come back up. Slowly bring the hands down in front of the heart and then all the way down. Very good. Come down now to the floor. We're going to start by stretching the legs out long and lying down. Knee down, twist. So slowly bring your back down, and just because we've done all that up there, let's just bring the knees for a moment up to the chest. Just bring them in here for a minute, and just a little rolling to each side, relaxing the lower back. And then slowly let the legs come all the way down. Bring your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Take both hands underneath the knee and press downward toward your chest. And while this happens, stretch out into your right leg and let the shoulder blades flatten on the floor so they're nice and flat down there. Breathing. Now release the hands and bring them out to the sides with the palms down on the floor. Take your left foot and place it over your right knee with the toes down and the heel above the knee. Keep the shoulder blades flat and slowly on your breathing, roll the left knee over to the right side and breathe each breath. The foot is gently cradling the knee. The right leg is long, both shoulders are down. Breathing. Bring your right hand to the left knee, and as you gently take it down, turn your head to the left side. Breathing. Energy down that long leg. Shoulders on the floor, shoulder blades flat. Breathing. Gently bring the head back and bring the leg back, stretching the leg out long. Take a resting breath. Bring your right knee upward towards your right eye, 2 hands below the knee, and press inward as far as it will go, breathing. Keep the shoulder blades down even though they want to rise up. Shoulder blades down. You may notice a difference in each leg. One leg does this easier than the other, perhaps. Now release the hands out to the side, palms down. The right foot cradles the left knee, toes down, heel down, and slowly roll that leg over toward the left side. No forcing. Shoulder blades down, breathing. Big breath, big breath. Take your left hand on that knee and gently ease it down, turning your head to the right, sending energy down your left leg, both shoulders down, breathing. And then gently bring the leg back, bend both knees, and take a resting breath. Bring your right foot to rest over your left foot over your right knee. Flex the foot, thread the needle. Let the arms be at the side of the body, shoulders down and hands down. Bring your right knee inward so that leg starts to come into wherever it stops. And then some nice deep breaths here, softening the muscles in the left hip as you gently ease with your right knee, the foot inward. Keep relaxing. Soften those muscles. Get in there and soften them more. Now slowly press the hands down, lift the head up, lift the hands up and stretch them forward. So the right knee comes toward you and the hands stretch forward. And if you wish, you can lift the right leg up, hold that leg, and gently bring it in toward your face, breathing. Now release the legs, bring them down, knees bent. Take a resting breath. Bring your right foot, place it over the left knee, flex the foot and the right knee away from you. Hands flat on the floor, bring the left knee in as far as it will go. And then some deep breathing, shoulders down, shoulder blades flat. Soften the muscles in the right hip. Get in there, get into the muscle, relax it more, breathe into it, breathe. Breathe through the nose the whole time. Lift your head up, take your hands forward and stretch them forward as you move the knee inward, breathing. Big breath. Holding Mula Bandha. Lift that left leg up, hold it, and bring that leg in toward your face. Keep the right foot flexed, breathing. And then release the legs, bring them down to the floor, bring your head to the floor, and totally relax. Roll your head to one side gently, exhale. Bring the head back to center and roll to the other side. Exhale. Come back to center. Gently bring the knees up. Relax the legs. Bring the arms up slowly and cloud walking. Big fat clouds right above you. Picture the clouds. Close your eyes. Feel your feet touching these clouds and your hands. Huge, big, beautiful clouds. Walking, stretching through the clouds. Breathing. And then gently bring your feet and arms to the floor. Take a resting breath. Be aware of your whole body. Gently roll to your side, and we're going to set up for Shavasana. So whatever props you have, use them. If you have an eye bag, you might want to elevate under the knees, something under your head, so that you are comfortable and fully supported in Shavasana. You may want to put on some music or simply rest in the quiet. Namaste.